what's up, America? It costs too much to live here in the United States. So if you haven't noticed, everything in the United States costs a lot more than it should, but people aren't making any more money. And even when they do make more money, the cost keeps increasing. So I have to say, since Donald Trump has been president, prices have come down slightly in some occasions, but overall people are still struggling and no one seems to give a fuck about that. They're just going forward. The problem is that society here in general has reached a breaking point. Nobody has the ability, the will, or the know-how on how to keep going. $100,000 a year in some cities is considered low income now. So what the fuck are we doing here exactly? How much is enough for low income? $200,000 a year? $500,000 a year? When do we become Venezuela? We're making $6 million a year, but a loaf of bread costs $1 million. But no one seems to give a shit. Not the people in Washington, not companies. They just keep plowing ahead with raising prices. So I'm gonna have to say this very clearly. If prices do not come down across the board in the next year or so, everybody's gonna be fucked and this country will not function as it ever has. Does that mean the home market needs to collapse? Yes, that's what it means. So if you bought a house for 50 grand and it's worth 500,000, that's not actually what it's worth. That's overvalued. That shit needs to collapse. I don't care if you lose money. Same thing with corporations, with clothing, food, every fucking thing. You need to drop prices. I don't care if you lose money. Well, that might seem a little fucked up. How are we gonna live if we don't keep making exorbitant amounts of money and spending it? And you have to understand, you've left nothing for the younger generations. A lot of you people that own everything, you've left nothing to them. Zero. We have nothing. Never have a prospect for a house, never have a prospect for a new car, never have a prospect for a big vacation, never have a prospect for raising a family, which is why a lot of people simply aren't having children now. You've profiteered and fucked your way into everybody having nothing. Good job. And so the next two generations, mine and the ones younger, are all gonna have to suffer because you wanted to fucking live free and have everything. Then when we bitch about it, you tell us to work harder. Well, there's nothing left, you fucking pieces of shit. You have it all. So if we work, we're just working hand to mouth. We're not collecting anything. You done fucked us all. We're all fucked except for you now. The people that are basically boomer age, sorry, not trying to categorize, but you're not gonna be fucked. We're all fucked. But it has nothing to do with boomers. It's companies and it's the government. They don't give a fuck about you. Make more, bitch. Work harder than die. I don't know about you. I don't want to work till I'm 70. I don't want to make you money and I don't want to die without enjoying my life. Go fuck yourself. So it's time that prices come down or the next two generations are going to be fucked. And I don't know what you want us to do about it. Make more money that's less and less in value? Get a grip, you pieces of shit.